God.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to a special Friday night edition of Keys to Khasarys. We are your crew. I'm the DM. Uh, it is special tonight because this is our first campaign stream as affiliates.
Hell
Yay!
yeah.
So, if you enjoy our content and you want some awesome perks, which I will go into in just a moment, please hit that subscribe button. Um, all the revenue that this stream will earn will go towards the campaign and the things that we need to help bring it to you. Uh, so, since I did mention some cool perks, we have a Minecraft server. We have a super cool Discord that has a subscriber only room, and subscribers will get to help create NPCs, and subscribers will also get access to creative mode on our Minecraft server, and some awesome other benefits that we will go into another time. But since we are only here for a short time, let us get to the action by introducing our players. Ta-da!
Hello.
It's us.
Ah.
I am B. I play Otto Bighorn, the druidic half elf.
My name is Smith. I play Conrad DeLucy, the human paladin.
Hi, I'm Aries, and I'm playing Zila, the elf bard.
I'm Livy. I'm playing Niev, the Asimar fighter.
And I am Inari. I am the DM.
There you go.
They are playing literally everyone else.
Yes. I will be playing 433 NPCs. Not all
And they've
tonight.
all been lovingly created.
Oh, no, all tonight.
Hair and probably some random generators.
I will
Kelly's
have you know, I will
Speed
have you know,
dungeoning.
I did not use a single generator for any of the shit that I put together this week.
Hell
Why
yeah.
would you do
Alright.
that to yourself?
I'm a masochist.
All right, then.
Shout out to the last Seraphim for being in chat.
Woo!
Oh, hell yeah,
Hello.
you'll have to see it.
All right, so, Livy.
Yeah, what's up?
What happened last week?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. So last week, we were told, hey, screw around in town for another session. And so that's what we did. For, I believe we spent some time. I'm actually like, did we like we kind of split up a little, right?
Did some shopping.
Did some
Yeah.
shopping. Niev got a +1 sword.
It's nice.
With the additional thing of like calling it into her hand. That's the what is that called in this campaign? Soulbound? Is that what we called it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bought a bag of holding.
Yep. We had
Um,
this thing before, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to recall like what the hell we spent all our money on.
Zila went shopping for cloth.
Potions of healing.
Oh, we did buy some
Yes,
potions.
we
of
have 10
healing.
potions of healing and 3 random glowy potions.
Although we didn't actually spend money on those.
Gotta love them random glowy potions. I'm taking that off because that's starting to itch.
We set up our situation on the ship for the trip. Like we figured out, who's sleeping where, what the sort of deal is. We can go into every room but one. And we're trying very hard to keep Conrad out of it.
Kitty.
All right.
That's pretty much everything, yeah.
Niev tried making a bed stack while Otto was like, you can go do that over there. I will just put my beds together.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So, let us open tonight's session aboard the ship.
We're on a
All
boat.
right.
So, as you can see, I have created the top deck.
Hell yeah. A boat
Huzzah!
is a boat. It's boat shaped.
I will put in a disclaimer that while there is a general mess area and a galley kitchen and all that, uh, there is not a deck for that because I forgot until
It's
about
fine.
20 minutes ago.
We'll use our imagination, unless we're planning to get into a fight with the cutlery.
Uh,
Knowing us,
Oh no, I've spoiled Inari's plan for our 50 episode character arc. First, we fight the silverware, then we stop the god of, I don't know, something metaphysical from taking over the world.
Potentially. I was
we're
going to
on
do
a
that next
boat.
week, but all right. Okay, so yes, we're on a boat and we're headed
Headed to
to
Kells.
Kells. All right. It was going to the travel to Kells typically takes about 2 days.
yes.
I don't like the word typically there.
Well,
It means that it probably won't.
Who knows? Only the roll of the
Typical
die.
thing. Typical things don't happen to D&D parties.
Is there anything that you all want to do during your time on this ship?
I am going through, or Conrad is going through the books in the office space.
Strength training.
Excellent.
Just the typical thing.
I already tortured Conrad into giving me measurements and helped the other two. After that, because that probably won't take an entire day, I hope. Just help out wherever I can on the boat.
you said you were going to be doing mending on clothing for the crew.
That too, yeah. Yeah, I basically offered to like mend anything that needed to be taken care of while we're here.
Okay. What you find is that you have a never-ending stream of people coming up to you with various objects and pieces of clothing, knickknacks that have just worn out over time, and
Mending cantrip, bitch.
so
I got my magic sewing needle. I'm good to go.
like a few people will come up to you, and you'll take care of them. And you'll have like a couple of minutes of quiet, and then like some other people will show up.
Excellent.
And that just continues on throughout the day.
I'm going to teach my small blue friend how to do the thing,
How to mend?
provided that he sticks around with me.
Yeah, he stays by your side, and if he's not by your side, he's always within your line of sight. He is absolutely enchanted with the ocean, and he loves to just hang over the side, possibly more dangerously than he should.
Otto's probably keeping an eye on that and just keeping an eye on our party in general. I will say that Otto probably has to roll some sort of constitution check not to be seasick because she's never been on a boat before.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Conrad
Just-
has been on boats before.
Last time I was on a boat, I had to be rude for a purpose, so I'm going to be as helpful as I can to make up for it.
It's my character sheet not coming. Come on.
Yeah,
Let
but
me get to my character sheet. You worked all fucking day. No, seriously, my
Well, you
entire job is through it, so I don't know why it's not.
You spent all the juice today.
Don't joke.
Have you met us? We can never stop.
Yeah,
joking.
no, like you
I know it's
interacted with
-1
me?
though, so 1 second. I have to manually enter it in. It's a 1.
Oh,
boy.
man.
It's not natural, but it is a 1.
Anari, that brings up an important question.
Yes.
Can we spend our own channel points to?
Yeah, it's fine.
To
It's
get
fine. It's part of the
that
story.
20?
It's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. I will allow you to spend your own channel points to influence the story.
Excellent. All right.
It's just my character
Get
sheet
ready,
that's not
Conrad.
showing up. That's weird. Why is my character sheet not showing up? Oh well.
All right. So,
Is it already open?
As in, I can get to my bio and info. I can get to the changing of my attributes and abilities. I cannot get to my character sheet.
That's weird.
Try leaving Roll20 and re-entering it.
Yeah. Can you try turning it off and on again?
I wasn't asking you to do that.
The joke had to be made, though.
I've watched the IT series so many times.
okay.
So, sorry, continue. I'm, well, waxing my demise. There it is. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Because it's not natural, at least.
A
Right.
lot of D100s.
All right. So on the first day of the voyage, the weather towards the end of the day begins to shift a little bit. Some clouds roll in, and you experience a light drizzle. The wind is pretty mild. The temperature doesn't drop too significantly. It's not unpleasant. And you all sail on through the night with no major concerns. The crew breaks at various different times to take on a change of shift. There's constant smells coming from the galley. There are people coming and going pretty much at all hours of the day. Is there anything you guys want to do at night, or do you want to just skip to the next day?
I mean, Conrad's
Sleep.
been reading.
I know what I want to do at night.
What do you want to do at night?
Sleep.
Hero things.
Oh, Otto will be attempting to call her dad's at night.
Oh, yeah, shit. I completely forgot. You had rolled that one on the Constitution check. You are sick
Yeah.
as a dog.
Oh, yeah. She has a -1 to Constitution. That's her dump stat.
Oh shit. All right. So, yeah, Ada finds that it is difficult to maintain much thought or effort into anything. Stomach constantly churning and roiling, and the motion of the ship is just, while it seems to be putting everybody else at ease and the crew just doesn't even notice anymore, it is not sitting well with you at all.
Grew up on a farm.
All right, and your attempts to contact your parents, there is no answer.
Okay.
They're fine.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Anari wouldn't kill my gay dads. So just this is the only happy background story I've ever had for a character.
I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted.
Right?
Can't believe you're. Oh no!
The
I
face
can't,
Anari is making.
I can't finish the joke. It's too stupid.
I just imagine Bo's dads from She-Ra. Just like adorable science couple. I know your parents are farmers, not scientists.
One is a farmer, the other one's a florist. But yes.
A miserable little pile of wheat.
Okay.
Sure, should be nice.
Hey, listen. You give me the Castlevania setup. I'm gonna jump on the Castlevania setup.
All right.
I'm sure everything's fine.
Anyways, so Ada is obviously getting nothing done. She'll probably be just like clinging to the railing so she doesn't throw up on the ship, but over it.
Uh, roll a d20 for me. You
It's a 2.
absolutely plaster one of the longboats.
You know what? She'd probably try to clean it up, but not
Well,
very well, of course, because
they're on the side of the ship and they're like lowered a little bit, so they're not like directly.
visible.
Yeah, like it would take some work, but like if you lean over the side to hurl at one point, um,
And the ocean will clean it up.
Yeah.
All right. So, the night passes. You hear throughout your sleep. You hear the various sounds of shippery going on.
Boat noises.
Yeah. Morning
Screams of
comes.
tumblers.
Morning comes, and uh, the smell of food
Sorry.
cooking awakens you all, and it is an overcast day, but the wind seems to be picking up, so you're actually gaining, a little bit of speed. When you, who's going topside? What are you guys doing?
Same thing. Although I might stick by Ada just so that I can occasionally be like, guidance, inspiration.
Prestidigitation.
All right. So, throughout any of your wanderings, if you happen to wander topside, you might see at various times of the day small groups of people taking a break from their duties and sitting in sort of a kneeling prayer circle. And if you wander close, you can hear them just offering up like sea shanties and ditties to Eastergar. Who covers the wind and sea?
Which one's that? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep note of those ditties because, music. You never
Are we
know.
talking about pop music?
Pop
Yeah,
music.
write down the notes,
Music.
write down like the words. Keep that if I ever need a song in the future.
Excellent.
New York, London, Paris, Munich. Everybody talk about pop music.
All right. So, anything special you guys want to do on this day, or is it more of the same?
Practice with the
More of
sword.
the
See if there's any difference. Probably do a couple tests of, hey, Zila, hold this, and just hand her the sword,
Okay.
and just make it appear in my hand.
She'll entertain that.
Okay, and then just kind of
I mean, I was gonna fight the Kraken today personally, but that seems more plausible.
just throw it over there on the deck, call it back, just really experiment with like, okay, can I like throw it and call it back midair? Can I like experimenting with the limitations of the ability?
How are
Do
you
not
going to, how are you
Throw
going to
a sword on a boat full of people.
Fuck you. I do what I want.
It's full of
No,
people.
it's
People that we have paid to be there.
All right,
If
so I'll
you
be like,
have to-
all right, fine. I'll go, heads up.
if you figure out what the range is on that, you could try throwing it overboard and see if you can call it up from the water. Just tie a rope to the end to make sure that it doesn't,
Of course, yes.
Of
Yeah,
course,
so
Anna's
that's
it's way
the end
too
of it.
sick to deal with any of this shit. So
All right. So
Our ship.
as the ship continues, you can look out over the water and you can see, swarms of not swarms, schools, I guess. That's what fish do. You can see schools of fish, dolphin pods, uh, cresting over the water and then diving back in and
Love me some fucking
I
dolphin.
can now turn into a dolphin. Awesome.
all right. And as the sun begins to sink in the sky, you hear a sharp whistle coming from the crow's nest.
Oh boy. Love to hear it. That means that it's cake time, right?
And bells start going off.
Cake
That's not good.
bells. Those are the happy noises that we hear when we're about to get something good.
Can
So,
I do a perception check to see what's going on? Or
yeah, absolutely.
S-
With
I mean,
disadvantage.
I'm gonna roll for it. Okay, because I was gonna say I have to roll for it because I'm sick, but normally I wouldn't because it's wisdom based. And I
Okay.
have that whole +4 wisdom, so
Yeah, but you're really
it's all
sick.
good. I know I'm okay with this. That is a 10.
All right. Yeah, this creature is not making any attempt to hide itself, so it is very visible. There is an enormous uh, greenish sea snake heading towards the ship.
Yay! My favorite.
It looks
Lovely.
to be about. You aren't sure
Is that
how
the
much.
size of it?
That's part of it. The rest of it is under the water. You aren't really sure how big it is. It's not until about 3 or 4 minutes have passed of you staring at this thing in between bouts of puking that you feel the first shudder of this ship as something impacts heavily with it.
Um, how many times can I? We've had long rests, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. With that, are any of my party next to me when this happens? Like, I know Azila said she was staying next to it.
Yeah, probably me.
At that, I would probably cast off 2 spider climbs, one on me and one on Zila, so that we can stick to any for surface.
Nice.
You can walk up walls now, Zila.
That not concentration?
Great. I don't imagine that
I don't
that
think
part
it
is gonna
is.
matter.
Oh, it is concentration. I'll stick it to Zila then,
You
because
did
I
more
wouldn't
than I
think I was
do.
doing.
You can't stop
Um,
vomiting.
Okay, then I'll put it on myself then.
Okay.
That's gonna be spider climb. Just as I don't want to end up falling off during any of this.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what I got in my arsenal.
Yeah, just want to say I wasn't trying to police anything there. I
No, that's
just
cool.
not know for sure, and I was like, if that's not concentration, that's amazing.
No, I just missed the concentration part because horrible UI because it's roll 20.
Yeah, you're
it's
not
all good.
wrong.
But yeah.
All right.
But yep.
All right. So, almost as soon as you cast that on yourself, you feel a second impact of the ship. The crew is going absolutely nuts, and you see people running, and people are carrying harpoons, and people are There's some talk about moving the giant crossbow that's on the back of the ship. But there's some debate as to exactly how to do that and if they can, which devolves into just, a bunch of people yelling at each other to go fuck themselves.
Niev,
Fire the ballista.
Yes.
can you get them to stop being stupid about this?
All right. Niv stamps her foot on the ground. Just a real big, just like a boom.
you begin to think that maybe that was a bad idea because you can hear wood crack under your feet.
It's one plank. All right.
Get ready to.
This is Niev we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's canon.
I have this picture of Niev standing a little lopsided because one foot's going through the boards.
I just picture Nia lifting her foot and there just being a perfect hole, and the plank is around her ankle and she's just walking with the plank all around her ankle.
And Niv's like, we're not going to solve anything by constantly arguing right now. We can argue later. Now, let's move this. It's not that hard. There's a lot of us.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Good at
I'll also be looking around for the captain to see where she is.
She is coming up from below decks and headed over towards the side. You can see that she...
Oh no!
Our rolls are not what they were.
All right, so
No.
they aren't swayed by your logic or presence. However, they know that you all are paying them and they just go along to humor you. So a few of them head over to the machinery and begin trying to see it. Basically, will it fit between the masts and the side? And they're trying to figure out
and
some
Niv's
math.
gonna go with to help.
Excellent. All right, so the ship's captain is not quite leaning over the side, but she's dangerously close to leaning. She has an enormous what's that word I said? Harpoon. That's it.
Harpoon?
Yep. And it looks a little different, and it seems to be glowing. Let's see here.
Ooh, shiny.
I need to do some dice. Do, do, do. Nope.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Nope. That wasn't the right thing.
Oh. I'm like, well, she misses.
I meant to bring up this thing. Hold on. That's better. Unfortunately, it is not good enough. So the bolt that is fired out of the glowy harpoon has like this almost static lightning kind of dancing off of it, and as it arcs through the sky down into the water beside the sea serpent, it misses completely, and this thing rears back and headbutts the side of the ship again, and you can start hearing cracking at this point.
I have a thing that I would like to do. I don't know if we need to roll initiative.
Not quite yet.
Okay, cool.
Tell
I
me
have a
about this
I
thing.
Can do, I have a thing I can do called Unsettling Words, where I use a bonus action. I expend one bard die, and The creature who I select has to subtract the number I rolled from their next saving throw, and I can do this as bonus action, which means that I can immediately cast Fairy Fire on it, and it'll have to subtract that number from the save against that.
Okay.
Let's see. Something. What is that? 1d6? As we're level 3? That's a 1. But, a 1 is a difference between a success and a failure, so... It has to make a dexterity saving throw, Inari.
All right. Do, 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 do.
I love Fairy Fire. It's so nice.
Fairy Fire is just a top-tier spell.
What color does Zealous Fire glow?
Blue.
Of course.
It's gotta be blue.
Nice.
Not like ocean blue, but like cyan, so you can see it.
Nice. And it's magic glowy stuff, so.
You said dex saving throw?
Yep. I had to explain this spell every single week for like a month and a half to this one person that we'd meet every week for D&D. So I have this spell burned into my brain permanently.
It's a 12.
Aha!
-1.
So it's an 11 because of the 1, which means that it fails.
All right.
We have a glowing snake.
Yeah, it's just like, you should probably hate now. It's a little bit more of a moving target.
Yeah, okay.
That's just me yelling at the crew.
All right. The sea serpent is not happy about this, and it begins to thrash in the water, trying to shake off whatever it is that you just did to it. The captain lines up another shot.
Conrad would have followed the captain up onto the deck. So I was below deck. I noticed the ship shaking around me.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Still not enough.
Seafood is on the menu.
I am flipping through different tabs, so just bear with me.
I have an idea for what I want to do next, but I'll let it simmer.
D&D combat is like, oh, I can't do the thing I was going to do because everyone did something completely unpredictable and now I gotta change my plan.
Right?
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Fuck.
Oh, she only does 34 damage.
Only 34 damage. Almost be enough to knock me to 0.
That is enough to knock me past 0.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
How much health do you have, Conrad?
Hold on, I was looking at my spells. 36?
Oh.
Got you by
21.
Yeah, it's almost
So your con score is
dumb
one
stat.
better than mine.
Yeah. You did make a
Alright.
constitution -1. Like, this is...
I know, it's funny though. I think it's funny to have.
It is pretty funny.
She doesn't need HP. She's a druid. She has extra HP when she changes shape.
That's why
She
druids
fucking needed that HP in her first fight. Remember when you died? Remember that time you died? No, you don't, and that's because I did my damn job.
Exactly.
I believe you also got knocked out there.
I got knocked out, but I wouldn't have...
It wasn't a one-hit kill.
Otto would have died
never
instantly.
gonna sit down.
It was almost a one-hit new character.
In the
Okay,
first turn of the first fight.
So we have a captain hitting the monster for 34 damage.
Yes.
Is Neve near me, or are you still over by the trebuchet thing?
I was
Ballista.
actually gonna step away from the crossbow.
Okay. You said you had
If
something.
Neve passes nearby me, I'm going to cast Long Strider on her, which gives you an extra 10 feet of speed.
Oh, excellent. I'd like to combo out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that drop Spider Climb?
It does.
No, it's not concentration.
Oh.
Long Strider isn't?
Nope.
Nah,
It's
Longstrider's really
insane.
good.
I do.
Me, not familiar with any spells on the Druid spell list.
Longstrider is great
No
because
idea
it's
what to do.
Longstrider is such a boring spell, but it's just the best.
Especially when you have a hitty person who needs to get up close.
Can I? Okay, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you remind me the scene of like where it is like around the ship?
And I'm casting it at level 2, so it hits. Oh, it's within 10 feet of me. So if the captain's within 10 feet, she also gets another 10 feet to her
Yes.
speed.
Yes, she is.
So she gets it too.
Are you gonna make me use nautical terms? Because I didn't look those up.
No,
No, just like where in relation to the ship is it?
Oh, it's that big green thing right there.
Okay. And like, is it reachable from standing on the ship?
No.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do is Neve is going to take this extra speed and sprint.
Oh my god.
Towards it.
Holy shit. Okay.
it's
Yes.
going
Please
to
continue.
literally be a tag you're
Oh,
in
boy.
situation where you just
Yeah.
get an extra boost.
Neve like fucking high fives Ada on the way and just fucking goes supersonic. Sword like kept on her back because she was just fucking with the crossbow.
Look at the fucking anime protagonist, and I love it.
Yes.
Neve hops up onto the railing. And then there's this moment, and she while she's stepping up, takes her hand, smacks it against her chest, and like throws it out, and in front of her, this white shimmering string flies out like of her fucking core, and forms into a circle. She leaps through the circle, her eyes flare brilliantly white, and Neve just sprouts wings.
Holy fucking shit.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
In that same move, she sort of like reaches back like this with like a striking motion, and the sword appears in her hand, and she just fucking dives down on this thing.
Oh my god!
I fucking love you.
Yes. Absolutely.
I am fangirling from the deck.
Yes.
So what's that, an attack?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just shit. Roll
Alright.
for an attack.
One-handed sword attack. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. What's the syntax here? /R 1D whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You should just be able to click on the name of the weapon. In
Yeah, if you have a
the
character sheet open, you can just click on it.
in chat, you should be able to click on longsword one-handed. Yep.
Okay, that is 10 slashing damage.
Excellent.
And during this transformation sequence, I actually am going to deal 3 extra radiant damage with this strike.
Excellent.
Amazing.
So the sword kind of like, as she teleports it into her hand, it like glows radiant white, and then she just like slashes it down across this thing.
And you have the extra 10 feet for an hour.
Yes, I don't think that applies to my fly speed. Or well, okay. No, actually, no, it does because
It's just your speed.
Yeah, so now I have I have a fly speed of 40 feet.
Hell yeah! Making your way downtown. Flying fast.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yay. So now the monster's down 44 damage.
Yeah, let's all go ahead and roll for initiative.
Ah,
Yay.
hold on, I'm putting a picture into both our and the community Discord. The things that I
21
have
on.
to put up with while playing D&D.
It's a
Dot!
dot.
Easy baby! I love your kitty so much.
I love a dot.
I forgot to select the token.
Alright.
Oh,
One sec.
I didn't do that either.
I
oh,
Token.
have,
I have that selected. That's
I have an initiative of +3.
There we go. New token.
Honestly, better than I was expecting.
It's linked to my token now. There we go.
Aren't I supposed to
Like,
have
There
like
it is.
an
Why did it
initiative
roll
chart?
twice there?
Did you double click?
I clicked it. I have clicked it 4 times, actually. Spaced out very nicely.
Hmm.
And now it's catching up.
Oh, just pick one. Fuck it, I don't care.
I don't suggest the two.
I will take the 2 as the fairest
It's a
thing
negative.
there.
It's not one.
Yes.
You just face
It-
plant on your way out.
It was the first one. That's fair. I mean, fair is fair.
It is the first one. It is the worst one. So if it's my choice of any, it's the fairest choice.
Mm.
All right.
So okay,
Uh,
how do I add my 21 in?
You click your token and then just roll for initiative.
Oh, boo! So I don't get to keep my 21.
Anari can change it manually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of my characters either have a +0 for initiative or like a +15 or something. Alert.
I have a +2.
Alert.
I don't
When
know.
you really like being first.
What?
What's going on with the turn order?
Oh, I was pushing buttons.
Oh.
Nice. Love that.
Whoop.
Are you able to manually add in Livy's, or do they need to? Does she need to roll it again? And then you can just manually change it.
Yeah, you gotta roll, and then I'll just manually change it.
Okay.
I will
After
accept
clicking
that
your
21.
token. So, click the token and then roll.
I did. It did.
Yay!
All right.
Oh, it shut up. Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put Neve over here.
Where she's just teleported.
Oh my god, I love that so much. Okay.
Gotta go fast. Yeah, the fucking like, I love the fucking high five into sprint.
I will say that Ada's hand will glow green briefly when our hands collide, and that's what signifies. And then it just goes to your feet. It's just like.
Yeah. So now, like, I think what it is Niev is like flying around with like these fucking glowing white wings, and her eyes are still like fucking burning white. You know, but then there's still that like green on her feet.
Like she's
Yes.
walking on water.
Almost like she has fucking like jet boots at this point.
Yes, exactly.
I just picture like your feet making motions like you're running, and every time it's where it would normally make contact with the ground, it's just like those little green, like pulse circles.
Well, I feel like actually in this, after the swipe, she kind of pulled back and swung up like a fucking bird coming in for a like talon grab.
Hell yeah.
That would be so cool.
That's the pose we're at. The sort of freeze frame.
That's rad.
And this is the alternate form of Niev I made a hero forge of a while back.
Nice.
That's
Which
awesome.
I don't think I ever colored in though.
Oh my goodness, stop.
Oh, well, shit.
We need a point reward for 420.
Alright, so the sea snake is gonna go last. I'm just gonna.
Invite me.
I'm just trying to find a thing.
Token?
Yeah, that's it.
I am anti-sneeze sneeze snake in this house.
Sneeze snake.
It's a sneeze snake. It's a snack. All snacks are good except this one.
It's a nope rope.
I'm a little pissy that the pirate captain available in the Roll20 tokens.
Is a dude.
Yep.
Mm,
Anyways, so yeah, let's
the trans there. Got it.
Zila, why don't you do your go and I will do this thing.
All right. Looking at what I've got from my arsenal. At least right now. I think I'm just gonna pew pew. Gonna get somewhere where I can actually shoot. Unless I'm already in a good vantage point where I can hit it without bumping into something. Go up here.
What are you trying to hit it with?
Oh, crossbows.
I forgot you had crossbows.
Pew pew. Oh, those are at advantage, right? Because of the fairy fire. So that's 15, and then the other one would be.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Damn.
fairy fire. Olivia,
Right. I gotta do the thing where it's regular and so. Oh boy, that's not great. That's 15 and then a 6.
oh no. Oh wait, that -1 doesn't count because it was at an advantage.
Yeah.
You just didn't hit the advantage button, did you?
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't. So I had to manually roll.
Okay, so that's a 15 and an 8.
yes, neither of those
Yep.
hit.
A 15 doesn't hit.
AC of 16.
Damn. Okay. Shit. Okay. That's all I can do right now.
Alrighty. Bup, 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 bup. Ada, you're up.
Awesome. Okay, so Zila moved over there, Neob's over there. Can I see the snake from where I am?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit, that's a big snake. Okay.
You're right at the edge of the boat. Like,
I didn't know if it was around a corner or something.
It is gargantuan.
Okay. I am going to firmly plant my feet, and I am going to hold a. Do I have? Is that touch based? Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't expecting everyone to move away from me.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I have not moved.
Where's the Conrad? Conrad, did you you face planted on the stairs, right? That's why we're saying you were last.
No.
You rolled a nat 1, so you face planted. No, I'm
I
joking.
rolled many things.
You face planted. I just redeemed a hit Conrad, so you face planted.
Oh boy.
I'm a subscriber. I have double points.
Oh, you're a subscriber.
Yeah, I have Twitch.
Yay!
Okay. Okay. So, God, I was doing something with that. I guess I'll walk onto the side of the boat because I have spider clam on currently. So I am just walking sideways on the boat. And I'm going to like high enough, not like directly next to the water, but try and get close enough that if it comes within my range, I can just smack it with my stick. And I'm going to hold the cantrip shillelagh.
Excellent.
Oh, can you? Hi, Masashi.
He wants love.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. That's wonderful.
buddy, that's
the
not-
best.
It's not my desk. I'm sorry. Go ahead. But
All right.
yeah, essentially, if the snake rears its head up above the area right here, I'm going to smack it with my stick.
All right. Ba, 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 ba. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. So I'm holding a cantrip to smack with it with.
All right. So,
This is where I have to
yeah,
put it
it's going to rear back and raise up its head.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I didn't do the captain.
She can go first before me if she has a reaction.
Uh, no, she's... Alright, so... Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to figure out Roll20. But, so, she's going to go ahead and... Where the fuck is my dice roller? Do do do.
Hi, buddy.
Do, 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 do,
I locked
do.
him out of my room while I was at work, and so he was like, haha, I'm in your room.
Ah, you
The
see,
Forbidden Lands.
what fate.
Meow.
Rascal's not here, if he was, it'd be the perfect setup. All of
Aight.
these. Thank you for redeeming hit, comrade.
Alright, so she hits it for another 26 points of damage. The sea snake is going to rear up its head and try to take a bite out of her, which will put it in range of you, Ada.
Okay, awesome. Does that come out as...
And also, because more parts of its body would be raised, Niev also gets an attack of opportunity.
Aha.
Buddy, back up.
Let me check.
So 19 to hit.
First
Oh, I don't. That wasn't at a disadvantage. No, it's at disadvantage because I'm sick right now. It's still 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Buddy, come here.
Well, it would be a straight roll, so 21, because that was the first number. Because Fairy Fire gives you advantage.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Fairy Fire
Okay.
gives you advantage.
I forgot about that. 5 damage from Shillelagh
Alrighty.
I'll take another 16
to hit. Nice.
with 11 damage.
Alright.
It's just like
I do not add the radiant onto this because that has to be on my turn.
Alright. Alright, so. Choo, choo, choo.
I like to imagine that the spider climb is literally Ada. The wood of the boat is just clinging to Ada's boots. And so it looks like she's walking on surface of the water, so it's just kind of like rippling as she walks. He's very happy like this. It's kind of funny.
Alright, so yeah, that definitely does hit.
Whoop, whoop.
Hi, buddy.
And the captain dies. That's a plus 11 to hit.
Yeah. It's a gargantuan monster.
And we're at
I've
level
made-
3.
I've made
Level
gargantuan
3.
monsters.
Level 3.
Whee! You're very squishy.
Oh,
I
no,
was
hold on.
joking about something earlier, but I should probably.
Hmm.
Alright, it does 13 damage to the captain. And it snaps the magical harpoon out of her hands and eats it.
Aw. Fuck.
Well,
Bitch.
shit.
Alright.
Hope you get indigestion for that.
And then it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Lovely.
Nope, because it can only be used at the end of another creature's turn. Alright. So, Niev.
Yeah.
You are up.
Great.
Do I not get a turn?
Oh, wait. Sorry. You were so far down on the lists that I
Just like,
forgot.
yo?
Sorry.
uh,
Alright. Yes. You may have a turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I was looking at stuff and forgot what I was going to do. I think it's just going to be cast a spell. I don't have good bonus actions. So I will cast a spell
Okay.
as I get up to the edge of the boat there. Just one hand outstretched. I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
That's right.
Let's do
Your
it.
paladin has Guiding Bolt. By today. That was a 22 sound.
That hits.
Would you count the
11.
snake as an animal?
Is it a beast?
It is a beast.
Okay.
This kind of thing is either.
I think its CR is higher than you allowed.
I think monstrosity.
Not for what I'm going to be
A
using.
lot when they do it.
Okay. I would like 11 radiant damage to it, please.
All right. Excellent.
And then, like, most of my stuff is hand to hand because paladin. So I will just sit here.
All right. So at the end of your turn, thing is going to use its legendary action to swim. And it is going to... You know what? I don't know why I have that stupid token up there, so I'm just getting rid of that. Yeah, so it is going to start swimming away.
Okay.
And because it's a legendary action, it gains plus 10 bonus on stealth checks. Cannot be tracked by... Nope, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Especially that sounds like fast without trace.
Yeah, gains a plus 10 bonus on stealth checks and cannot be tracked by non-magical means. And it begins to dive.
Is it moving out of my melee range?
Aren't you on it?
I'm like flying right above it.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yes, but however,
If it's legendary, it might not let you hit it with the reaction.
Oh wait, I also did already use a reaction.
Yeah, when it.
Yeah. So
I just realized my microphone was up. Sorry.
So I couldn't take an attack of opportunity here even if I wanted to.
yeah.
Oh, that probably won't.
Yeah. It swims its base movement rate without provoking opportunity attacks. Sorry.
It's fine.
So yeah, it's gonna move that 60 feet and dive.
Hmm.
Do we still see the fairy fire glow from under the water?
Briefly, and then it's gone.
Damn it.
I mean, the fairy fire is still on it.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. You just the water, the darkness of the water over it prevents you from seeing it.
God,
Hmm.
this is not a good noodle.
All right. Captain's gonna hold her action, which is to throw things at it.
Throw a tantrum.
The crew have not figured out how to move the ballista, so that's gonna stay where it is. So we're gonna go back to
Yeah.
Are we at the top of the round again?
No.
I think the captain has moved twice.
Yeah, the captain went twice.
Okay, yes. Oh, so then it's Conrad's turn. That doesn't make sense.
No,
No.
you literally just had the captain go twice that round.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you doubled up on the captain after the serpent went.
Oh shit! I'm sorry about that. Eventually, I'll figure out how to get these tokens added to the turn order.
That's cool.
All right, so yeah, we'll start fresh at the top of the turn order while we wait for the thing.
So, Niev, I think, is going to hold turn until it reemerges.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out. So,
How long do your wings last?
a minute.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So I'm holding my turn.
Okay. Sela?
I believe in you, Nip. You can do it. Feel inspired.
Are you literally
I com-
just now following? What
Yes.
the fuck? You are rolling at disadvantage for the rest of the night.
I thought I was already following. I could have sworn I was already following.
I
Anyway,
think you were on a different
I
one.
believe in you, Nip.
I don't know. Do you have more than one Twitch?
No. Whatever. Yeah, I'm inspiring you. Please kick this thing's ass for me because I'm not in a position where I can do anything.
Typical rich person. Be inspired, peasant.
Yeah, I'm really just the embodiment of like that tuxedo mask meme where it's just like my work here is done, but you haven't done anything.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then spend the rest of my turn reloading my crossbows, I guess.
All right. Anna?
I'm so sorry. I just had like 3 different echoes of everything. What just happened?
Zila inspired Niev.
Yes.
Okay.
Not a
sorry.
whole lot else.
I literally just had 3 echoes of every single word going through my sound system for some reason. So I was like, what? Okay. Ada is standing on the side of the ship and will hold an attack until something hostile comes within reach. Because that just fucked up everything I wanted to do. That's okay.
Okay. Conrad.
Can I see it?
No.
It
Then I can do nothing. I will hold my action. I want to burn a spell slot. Boy, I just can do nothing at range, huh? I
guiding
will.
bolt.
Yes, but if I hold guiding bolt, if it doesn't reemerge within range, I still burn the spell slot.
Yeah.
So I'm just not going to do that. I will hold an action to punch something, I guess.
Okay. All right, Captain's already gone. And it's the sea monster's turn.
Oh boy, my favorite, the sea monster. I'm rooting for Team Snake.
So you guys watch the water where it had been and where it had moved, and it does not come back.
Good? I don't know. Maybe
I
it is
want
fun.
that stick.
Maybe it's a baby. I don't know.
So at this time, we are going to exit initiative. Unfortunately, this has set the travel time back a bit, and when the captain gives the all clear, you see a number of people grab some rope and grappling hooks, and they rappel over the side of the ship and start assessing the damage.
They're also the thing ate the magic harpoon. It's not coming back, is it?
It ate the magic harpoon. I don't think it's coming
Okay.
back.
I couldn't
Otto
remember.
will climb back onto the top of the boat and then just like go lay down because she feels horrible. Like just on the deck. Just no.
You get my last inspiration for the day. Just go nap.
That's even worse.
Your dreams will be inspired.
Where are my trees?
The captain takes off her jacket and like her coat and just like lays it over you.
And she still has 10. Both Otto, not Otto, the captain and Yev have plus 10 speed to their movement for the next hour.
Oh,
So
excellent.
if they're doing anything like that, just yeah.
Okay. Would this be an opportune time to take a quick break?
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Excellent. Before we go to break, I would like to announce the winners, plural, of our dice giveaway this week.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I chose two winners. Doo, doo, doo.
Those.
Z and Patch. It would be at Ice Creams and at Patchster0730. Both of you have won a set of dice. Not one set of dice that I'm going to split between the two of you.
And you may have the D4.
I am not that much of an asshole.
Get to fight over the D12, the chunkiest boy.
So I will go ahead and send those out on Monday. And I think we're going to go to break.
All right.
That sounds lovely.
See everyone back here in about 9 minutes.
One more. Dab for the dice winners.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you for sticking with us. If you are just coming in, this is Keys to Khasarys, episode 13. And we are on a ship.
We're on a
I'm
boat.
on a boat now.
We are
And
on a
we
ship,
just-
much to Templar's delight.
Keep making the same joke.
We have to.
Shut up, we're hilarious.
Also, this episode is not brought to you by Schweppes. And not just because Canada Dry won't call me back. Fuckers.
However,
When are we going to try to get
Just wanted to
sponsored by
say-
a good brand?
I agree.
if you wanted to support some cool people, you could get one of our not sponsored T-shirts from the Teespring store that we have. I will drop a link in chat.
We have merch?
We have
We
merch,
have
and
merch.
it's so fucking badass.
We're not sponsored, but we could be. You could sponsor
Lim-
us.
Limited time availability. As soon as we get a sponsor.
Yeah, as soon as we get a sponsor, all that shit's going down.
Yeah. Once we're rolling in them big Coca-Cola Schweppes box, that's where we're at.
The answer, of course, is that we're never going to get sponsored by a good brand because there's no such thing as a good brand.
Amen.
Exactly.
I don't know. Whatever Dan Price says is good.
Whatever what is.
Dan Price, the guy who cut his own salary to give everybody in his company $70K salary.
Also, we were talking about Paul Newman's ranch, whatever, earlier. Newman's Own donates their money to charity. Paul Newman is okay. He's one of the good ones.
I would love to see the marketing executive who would decide to advertise fucking Newman's Own on a D&D show.
Yes.
So
What-
Newman's
what's-
Own, if you're out there.
What's the move there? What's the demographic they're going for?
Okay.
We're just not popular
Anyways.
enough with the nerds.
Hi, people. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. All right. So, the sea serpent has
Gunproof.
yeah,
Fucked off.
he has fucked off. This meal was a little bit tougher for him to get to than he thought, and he was feeling a bit lazy today. So, once y'all started
Still
fighting
stole
back,
the
he was
stick.
just like, "Nope, fuck this shit." All right. So, it did put you a little bit behind. They're going to try to make repairs as they go. You're looking at another half day of travel before you reach Kells.
I think we'll live, probably.
That's fine.
Is there anything in particular that you want to do on this day?
Yeah.
Read.
Write
Love
that
it.
down.
My small friend.
Yes, Kuhiro has removed himself from the corner that he had been hiding in because all of that was just too much for him.
Good boy.
That's fair.
And after watching from his little corner the sea serpent try to take a bite out of somebody, he now stays in the center of the ship and does not go near the sides at all.
Fair.
Cool.
Fair.
I'm going to spend some time consoling him by telling him wild stories about Neve that definitely
Oh, boy.
happened. Yeah. One time, Neve yelled at a mountain, and the mountain got sad. One time, she kicked a mountain lion in the face. One time,
I don't know
also the
what the thing
bear
against
was
mountains
strong.
is.
Niev grew up in a forest area.
Okay, forests and mountains can exist together.
I'm just telling random stories that are definitely real and definitely happened to this small child to help him feel better.
You find as you were trying to make him feel better, like some of the crew kind of stops and just gathers a little bit closer.
This is
Get
what
back to
happens when I
work.
fart. People listen for some reason.
I mean, she is Niev of One Hope.
Yeah, Z's not even a good liar. She's just like charismatic enough that everyone listens to her anyway. Like that's probably bullshit. But man, is it compelling.
Niev, you find that you have gained many new admirers. Everyone who was topside who watched your
Angelic
leaping,
transformation.
uh, they all stare at you with this just look of absolute awe and wonder. Anytime you speak, you have their undivided attention. At one point during this voyage, you are just chatting with, with your party, and the captain starts speaking, and people like turn their back because they're too busy trying to figure out what you guys are talking about.
I fully don't think Niev notices this.
Gosh, every one of them.
Keeps talking.
The captain just crosses her arms and is like, okay.
Yeah, you might want to hold on for a moment.
What? We're in the
Captain,
middle of.
you had something to say?
No, I did not. Never mind.
You sure?
And she just walks away.
Okay. And Anna will shoot the dirtiest glare she can because she's like horribly sick at the crew. Is like, that's your fucking captain, guys.
What are you talking about? The only captain we need is Niev of One Hope.
Don't foment rebellion.
I'm not
Do
the
not start a
captain.
mutiny.
I am kidding. I would not say that in character. Out of character, though.
That is good that you clarified that.
Do not.
Charisma, wing, ability to kick the shit out of sea monsters.
The captain was doing pretty fucking good.
Yeah, the captain was doing all right. Like,
She was doing the majority of that
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Yeah. It's just that Niev was flashier.
Exactly. And Ada was like trying not to puke the entire time.
Admirable job.
All right. You hear land ho coming from above you, and
Oh.
someone
Finally.
shimmies down from the crow's nest, and as you look out over the side, you can see that Kells is approaching.
Finally, I
In
went off.
fact, let's go ahead and
Do you have a new map?
Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Ooh, there's the map.
It's a map. If it'll load. There we go.
It's a very nice looking map.
all right. So, well, thank you very much.
It'll be delightful to watch it get destroyed when we hit the darkest hour anime arc.
All right. So, the ship is going to pull in, and it will take a little while, but you eventually make it to right about here. So, actually, you know what? Let me do.
It works.
Look, it's got sails.
Bravo.
Thank you, thank
You're
you.
an icon.
Well, my idols that I look up to and aspire to are Picasso and Matisse. So
I
look
think
up
the moment
Picasso.
we are actually docked, Otto will jump out of the boat and just like go sit on the ground. like full on stripping her boots off, planting her feet in the grass, just fuck the ocean.
Ah, likely to be not there for a day or two or several.
All right, so you find that the dock areas are not that busy. There are a couple of people milling about here and there. It's the robed figures that emerge from the building that really interest some of you.
Got another town to burn down, I guess.
Whee!
Can I get perception checks from all of you except Ada, who has a ridiculous perception?
Alright, make sure advantage is not toggled, and
Do I stop being
Oh,
sick when
I
I get on
toggled
land?
advantage. Hold on.
I perceive.
Yes.
Okay.
And what if I say no?
Yeah, my like passive perception is fucking insane.
Ha!
So
All right. Zila and Livy, you two happen to notice that there are 4 robed figures emerging from this building.
Are we talking like nice stately robes, or are we talking like, ooh, that's creepy. Why can't I see your eyes? Why is there an ominous shadow cast over your face?
Both.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. They're
Okay, great.
They're wearing black robes with white trim. The cowls do come out a little bit too far over their heads, so it is hard to see their faces.
Do we like basically? Are we in a position where we can see them coming, but they can't see us clearly? They just see boat. Or are we already?
we're
off
pretty
boat?
flashy.
Yeah, you definitely stick out.
Especially like you and Niev.
Okay.
You are
Yeah.
blue.
I was just determining whether or not I had time before we got off the dock completely to be like, I am normal human. Pay no attention to me.
DM,
Yes.
did we get a long rest?
After the fight,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, good.
Aha.
I used almost all of my second level spell slots.
That's
think
great.
did.
I can go crazy, go stupid some more.
Hell yeah, I got my inspiration back.
Get my one spell slot back.
I get both my
Maybe
level
one day
2.
I'll get more. Maybe one day I'll get more shapeshifties.
I got so many resources to burn now. Like level 3, I just get so much crap.
It's great.
You are approached by these 4 individuals.
Terrifying.
Who... Yeah. So they approach the party. And one of them steps forward, a full head taller than the other 3. This one's robes are all of their robes are well made and of very nice material. This person's robes are exquisite. There is a level of detail along the hem and along the piping that does not exist in the others. Their robe is black with the white trim, but there are silver threads that run through it here and there, giving it a sort of almost ethereal, shimmery in the light.
All right, I will give my nicest curtsy.
Do I get the same vibe off of them as I do off of the book and the dagger and the skeleton key and the?
In that they're all super fucking creepy.
I mean, just like a general vibe. I'm trying to do a vibe check.
Uh,
What do I roll?
Vibe check the hooded figures.
We're gonna reskin the insight check as the vibe check. So give me an insight.
Ah, good. I still have a -1 to that.
Neve just does like a salute.
That's an 18.
And from where I guess she hasn't gotten to the grass quite yet. If these people have walked up, just kind of like behind Zila, Otto will give a wave.
Okay.
Bye.
Uh, Conrad, you are incredibly uncomfortable and do not trust these people.
Did not
Good,
say.
good.
There is something about them that just hits you the wrong way. They remind you of your parents in a
Oh,
way.
good.
Oh,
Um,
lovely.
you can't quite put your finger on it, but you were like, nope, these are not nice people. So, the one that is a full head taller than the others steps forward from their little group, and you hear a deep, booming male voice. And he reaches up and he pulls the the cowl back, and bald as a cue ball, with wide, deep set, dark eyes. Um, his face is a lot of, hard angles and, creased by age. He appears to be a human male, approximately 50 years of age. And he looks at each of you and says, "Welcome to Kel's Crossing. I am Lushak of the Arkarn Authority. May I ask what your business is here?"
Uh, does the Arkaran Authority ring any bells?
Uh, you can do either an Arcana check or a History check, whichever you prefer.
Well, one of those I'm proficient in, and it's not Arcana. So if I actually have that up. That's a 14.
You know that they are not of this plane. Uh, you seem to recall that they had some hand in the regulation of arcane forces on their plane. You don't quite remember how that turned out. But you do know that they are not of this plane.
Excellent. That's what we needed here. More cults. More distinct cults.
Morning.
Yes, what is your purpose here in Kel's Crossing?
Oh, we had plans to travel the entire side of the continent. We were planning on doing some tours. I'm sure you've heard of us and of Neov of One Hope. We're here to perform and spread the word of our deeds.
The blank stare that meets you?
I'm just like, I'm pulling the most I'm important. Don't you know who I am? That I possibly can right now.
To be fair, you are a princess.
And you're,
Yeah.
and specifically, you are also pulling it on me.
Yes. Yes, but Neov is the one whose name is gonna go around, and it already is.
And the fact that the entire crew fucking worships you.
Yeah. And we did put on performances when we were in Acedrin.
Like, if you all turned around to look at the ship, you could see that, there's a bunch of crew up on the deck just watching and waving. and like calling out for Niev.
Do
We
you do the
look like
one-handed like, hey?
Yeah, just a wave over the shoulder.
Says,
we look like such small fish.
well, do you have a place to stay while you're in town?
I assumed that we'd be staying on the boat, but
We could stay on the ship.
Hmm.
I mean, there's always we could just check into a tavern, guys.
boat is free.
Boat is free.
Okay.
We wouldn't want
Just
to
kind of lean over. Ada.
invade your
I know.
hospitality too much. We already have our own perfectly
But
simple
Ada
tavern.
goes along with it, but you can see her entire demeanor just goes,
I think we're good on taverns for now.
the reluctant stare at the boat that follows is just like,
Before we welcome you to Kel's Crossing, we have a brief questionnaire that we ask all arrivals.
seems reasonable.
Is that custom here? That's interesting.
Yes. Which of you, if any, perform the arcane arts?
No one
No.
really.
I can't say arcane is really
Nope.
our thing.
I'm not learned in those fields.
No parlor tricks, no cheap entertainment.
Well, okay.
Conrad
Card-
just points. And, yeah.
We are drawing a line between arcane and divine, right?
If it is magic.
Well, when I was taught in school, arcane and divine are two very different things.
You did specify arcane. I feel like if you meant
We were answering
More.
for arcane. I can make some light.
Mhm.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Show me.
Conrad, hand me that rock.
I will pick up a rock and head.
I cast light on the rock and do a little. Ooh. It's glowing now.
You
Not
Impressed,
arcane.
aren't we?
Aha.
you see his expression instantly just steal over, and the three with him, their entire body language changes. They stand straighter. Their heads turn to pay very close attention to Niev.
Oh,
Uh,
I have your attention.
I would
Yeah.
like
Trick,
to
isn't it?
divine sense.
Okay, divine sense. What is that? Verbal, somatic, or material?
I don't think it's anything.
It's
I think
none of
it's
those.
literally just
No,
an
it's
extension
just
of the
as an
senses.
action.
Oh, as an
Yeah,
action.
as an
Okay.
action, I
Okay.
can open my awareness.
It
Okay.
doesn't have components, it
He
just
sets
focuses.
Yes.
All right.
He does a vibe check.
Specifically for celestials, fiends, and undead. I can tap on it here and get it in the chat or in the Roll20 thing. There it is. Would you like to read that? I also detect consecrated and desecrated ground as per the Hollow spell.
All right.
It's 30, 60 feet, as long as it isn't behind total cover.
Okay. Nothing pings for you.
Good.
Except me.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing unexpected.
yeah, nothing. You sense nothing unexpected.
Hmm.
Um, the four robed figures are staring very intently at Neo, and the head guy speaks up again. And he says, "Well then, may I have your name? You said it was."
I've read about this. You may not have it, but I'll tell you what it is.
He just looks at you like, "What?"
I don't think he's. I don't think he's.
You can never be too careful.
Yes.
It's our natural heroes.
And all the crew members on the ship go, yes.
My name is Niev of One Hope, and I'm a hero.
Are you?
It's kind of her whole shtick.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty good at it. Getting better every day.
And light, is that all you can do?
I swing swords very well.
I see. May I have your right hand?
Well, it's pretty firmly attached.
Getting killed, and I love it.
Oh man. And
You want to just like look at it, or?
yes. And he holds out his hand.
All right. And Niev holds out hers.
Okay.
Inflict.
And the other hand is it's up and like scratching the back of like Niev's neck, like she like ha ha ha. It is also right next to her sword, just in case.
And Ada is leaning on her staff.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So, takes your hand and places his other hand over it and presses down into your palm. And you feel a sharp bite.
I punch him in the face.
Yes.
As the punch happens, Conrad is shifting down into a more combat appropriate stance.
Crossbow goes from under the skirt in the leg sheath to the hand.
Shall I roll for an attack?
Yes, please. With advantage because they are completely surprised.
Hit that nerd.
Oh, shit.
Ada also readies her staff in case it's needed.
That is 6 bludgeoning damage. Niev just hauls off and like left hand hooks this dude, and it's just like, no. If you're gonna do something like that, you tell me what it is first.
Okay. So he steps back. You have absolutely cracked his nose. Like, blood is gushing.
Haven't you ever heard of fucking consent, dude?
What, might I ask, the fuck?
Okay. He reaches up and just using the sleeve of his very nice robe wipes the blood away, and it doesn't help because it still keeps flowing. And one of the flunkies steps forward and says, "You have been marked. From now on, anytime magic flows from you, we will be notified.
Fuck.
Why?
Because the arcane arts are in danger.
It's
All
not
magic.
arcane.
It's not even fucking
No,
arcane.
sorry. Hey.
The whole party just like, oh my god.
Counterpoint. You're wrong.
All
How the
magic.
fuck did you mark her if you didn't use it your fucking self?
All magic is a danger, and should only be wielded by those who are permitted to do so by order of the Arcaran Authority.
Who the fuck are
Possibly
you?
a fascist.
Nicest way that I can given the circumstances, but I think the gods take higher priority.
Alright, listen. No, hold on. You want it like that? I'll beat your ass no magic. Let's go.
I do suggest that you remove that.
Please.
Or
Like-
there may be consequences.
Either
Not
this
of our design.
either this mark comes out of me or your blood comes out of you. You do not want it with me.
What's happening with the people in the ship? Are they like cowering, or are they like?
They have disappeared at this point.
Oh,
Okay, cowering it is.
The minute that Niev hit the head of the Arcaran Authority,
All bets are off.
they full on retreated, and they are just down in the hold right now, like not breathing.
Oh boy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'll
To
make
be
sure
fair,
to
he
hold
just-
the splat on the wall that was you when you're gone.
One of them steps forward and says, "All magic,
yeah. We've heard that bit.
Regardless-
Take it away.
regardless of the source, has a unique and individual signature. Should anything unexpected or destructive or even harmful happen as a result of that individual signature, we will immediately launch an investigation.
Harmful to who? Because that's very much a perspective thing. Because if it's harmful towards people who are attacking us but are on your side, who are you going to take the side of? Because if they're attacking us, we are going to defend ourselves. And it's light. It's seriously.
If you behave, there should not be any reason
Oh
to defend
God.
Oh
yourself.
my god, again, definition and relativity.
Oh my god.
Your
You
order
know,
restructuring. How is it that people of your caliber are so dense in these ways?
Look,
Would you
again,
like
we
to
didn't sign any contracts.
Would you like to further this conversation
No.
in our offices?
No.
no, right here.
Oh, wait,
is
oh
fine.
no, hold on.
In the public is
Oh,
completely
wait,
okay.
I need to ask a question.
Okay.
How attached are you to your offices?
While you're all voicing your displeasure at this,
That's a word for it.
4 more individuals come out of the building.
Oh, that's lovely. Ah, yes, we are going to go into the mysterious building where all these people who we can't see their fucking faces are coming out of, who just randomly walk up to us without introducing themselves, grab my friend's hand here, cause her pain without any explanation, and you expect us to go with you.
No, we could let you go on your way if you.
Then just let us go on our way,
Okay.
Remove the mark and let us go.
please.
That will not be happening.
Ah.
Then there's going to be an issue.
Will the mark cause her any pain
No, none at all.
besides the pain you've already caused?
Is your reason for not wanting to remove it because you can't or because you won't?
Because all magic users need to be registered.
No, okay, so that's a
It
won't.
was a
That's a won't.
two-part
No, 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 that's a very hard won't. Uh,
Just why?
So you are all registered, correct?
Correct.
Let me see your marks.
They all reach for their left arm and pull up their sleeve, and you can see their marks are burned into their skin.
As they're doing that, I will cast Wrathful Smite and punch the lead dude in the face.
Excellent.
Oh my god. Yes. Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack with
Of course,
advantage
your
because
fist
they
fucking
did
starts
not expect.
glowing.
I would like to inspire him.
Oh, just let it happen. That is a 15.
Oh god. Yes, that hits.
Because they're fucking
Okay.
wizards.
You're inspired though. For
Gonna
keeping-
be this plus an extra d6 psychic damage. That syntax? Yes. So 6 bludgeoning, 2 psychic, and I need it to make need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
He will
I-
succeed against this, but
I was not expecting this, so I need a moment to bring up his
Why?
character sheet. I don't know why I didn't expect you guys to just beat his ass.
Why you didn't expect us to not retaliate against someone just randomly demanding shit of us with no explanation?
It's us.
Because we don't know who they are. We don't.
I
Anna
may
has
not
no
be
fucking clue who these
punching
people are.
but they are.
I'm pretty sure Conrad's the only one who's identified who these people are, because they haven't actually said who they're part of yet. Or if they have, they haven't said they're part of it. But at the
They
beginning, they
just did.
didn't. Yeah, they said that after we started being aggressive.
All right. You
they started it.
you need a what check?
Wisdom save, or he becomes frightened.
Remind me, are we looking for one in this town specifically?
Yes,
Yes.
for
So we
B,
do have
which we
to be
assume is
here.
Bill.
We
Whoa!
do have to be here.
Yeah.
That will definitely succeed.
Okay.
Fucking +8 to wisdom?
The wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the save. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I was just like, holy shit.
Oh shit.
Of course, my wisdom's a +6, so I get that. Okay. But not.
I will not maintain concentration. Wrathful Smite is weird, okay? It's
I'm gonna follow up with a curb stomp.
Yes.
I will note that it is written on Otto's character sheet that she is ride or die for Diev.
Yeah. All right, let's get this unarmed strike going. Well,
I'm just gonna
Yes,
beat up
that's a
the.
nat 20!
That is awesome. Yes. I am here for that.
so this is double max, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a clean 18 damage on the curb stomp.
Nice.
Haven't drawn a single weapon.
Oh no,
We're
those
just
are magic.
beating
You
up
won't
some
like
old
that. my weapon's magic. You're not gonna like that. So I'll just
Uh-oh.
with my hands.
My weird dagger might not
The
be
fact
magic.
that you're
I don't
both
know.
brawlers makes this even better.
Yes.
Yeah, so Neve just moves in with a fucking brutal like curb stomp like right in the side of his head, and crouches down over him like the like elbows on knees crouch, like hands crossed in front of her.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, listen, you don't take this mark out, that keeps coming.
And Anna will be readying her staff for people coming towards them.
Might I make an intimidation check?
Yes.
I'd like to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's better.
Ooh.
I'll take a 15.
I don't have enough points. Okay.
Well, I wasn't expecting to fight an entire cult hierarchy today, but well,
Works?
surprises.
That's the whole point of this campaign.
That is completely fair.
Let's just
I was not
wipe
expecting
this
it. Needless to say, I am not completely shocked that this.
This is also the wrong cult. So
We'll get around to the right cult. We just need to work our way through
Yeah,
this one first
it's a warm-up cult.
before we get to the big boy cult.
Okay. Do any of you also want to? Do
I mean, we're all
something?
assisting in the intimidation thing if she gets advantage for that.
Nia, take some inspiration.
All
Okay,
right.
Go on.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can roll with advantage for this.
Okay, I'll just do another one. And then we'll take whichever one's higher out of them.
It's on your quest.
Well, that's all. But I am hearing inspiration. What is that? A D6?
Yes.
Okay,
Hey.
that's 20. 20 total.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a guidance to that for the fuck of it. It's a cantrip. Add D4.
All right. 21.
Okay. So while this guy is intimidated, not so much the others. However,
Oh, he was the lackey.
however, they help him up, and he very angrily brushes them off.
Like, dude, you don't need magic to be dangerous. Seriously.
Obviously.
It's just another
I say
fucking tool.
after. Obviously, I say after casting a
Plus
spell.
this, it's a fucking utility. It makes a light. It means we don't need a torch.
I don't even know why I can do that. I have dark vision.
I know, right?
It's sense of a hero for others.
I mean, I'm
Only up to
technically
60
half
feet.
elf. Elves are magical in our blood.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Ada is 6'7" and Yev is tall, slightly shorter than that.
God,
They're
Ada's
very
tall.
tall.
You 6'7"?
Yeah, Ada is 6'7".
You did not say that.
Yes, I did. It's on
Oh.
her character sheet. I've said it multiple times.
No, you said 6'2" and Niam's 6'1" and the other two are 5'10". Like that was the joke. We were all like the same height.
No, Ada's 6'7".
I thought she was 5'7".
No,
No,
she
no,
is 6'7". She's as tall as my brother.
I specifically remember her being 6'2", 6'3".
I don't.
Well, either
no,
way, tall girl.
no, she is extremely tall. She is tall and lanky.
Yeah, Niam's like 6'1". And Kazila and Conrad are both 5'10", right?
5'11".
Or are we 5'11"? We are the same height.
Yeah, you two were definitely the same height. Like I'm not
Yeah,
fucking making that
5'11".
up.
Okay, I remember writing it down as 6'7".
Okay, Anari, I know you want to get to the fun stuff. I'm sorry.
That's okay. He very cautiously holds his hand out towards you, Niev.
He's casting a spell.
Fist balled up next to her head, and then holding out the other one.
Okay, so he's going to he is going to attempt to cast banishment.
All right,
I
I'm
need
gonna.
you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh
All
my
right.
god. Banishment? Are you
Really?
kidding me?
The fuck? Oh, like that's not fucking harmful.
Well, they're fascists. The whole point is
They
that they
are
are
fascist.
allowed to have.
They're hypocrites. That's the thing.
Well, they're not hypocrites. They very explicitly said it's okay if we do it.
Oh, if we're being completely fair here, though, banishment.
Is a random plane.
Nia will be back in a
Yeah.
minute. She'll be back in a minute, and they'll have wasted a spell slot.
22.
I don't know about you.
Nari,
Huh?
that's a 22.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking up the.
It has the legendary resistances. Fuck you.
No, that is you make your save.
Yeah, so I feel like what happens here is he like grabs her like hand and like casts through it. And then like you see the magic like ripple up her arm and then just fucking shockwave blast vent out the back and she's completely fine. And
Amari,
Yes.
you remember the thing I said about how I pulled the crossbow out just in case?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna shoot this dude in the knee.
I'm also swinging down. That fist was ready. I'm gonna break this dude's
do I have
wrist.
advantage on this or anything, or is it just regular roll?
It's just a regular roll.
Because they're expecting us to be violent at this.
How many points do I have? Hang on. Can I buy myself some inspiration? Oh god. How many points is it?
I wouldn't waste it on a 6. Because an inspiration is probably just a D6. I think it's based off your inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said it was to. Chico, why you at 20? Oh, what rolled?
Oh, I'm going to break this guy's wrist.
It's 750.
To get a net 20?
Yes.
I'm spending it.
You. Like, seriously, all they had to do is fucking take the mark back. They don't even know who the fuck we are, except that she could cast light. And that was it.
And now they're
Alright,
gonna
let
get...
me live fabulously.
And then we told them that she said she was a hero and that she does swords. Why did they not think that she would hit hard?
I said I was the hero. Why didn't they just believe me?
That leads me to the question of how do I do damage dice for a net 20
Damage is
again?
just max dice.
It's double max.
Double max.
Double max plus your modifier.
Okay, shit, I gotta double check this. And
If you click the hand crossbow, it'll at least like give you what die.
okay, oh, I got it. That's okay, cool. Yeah, that's 14 damage. Damage to the knee.
And that's 6 straight to the wrist.
Okay. As a
We're just
reaction.
piss out of this game.
All right. So wait, what's the crossbow damage?
14.
14. Okay.
It was 14.
All right.
Or no wait, double max? I can't do math. I'm so sorry.
What is the hit
to
die?
know
What's
the-
the damage dice?
It's a... Nope, it'd be 14. Sorry. I can't do math. The damage die is a 1.
So D6 to 12 plus what's your modifier for it? Your dex mod? Yeah.
2.
Okay.
So yeah, 14.
Okay. And Niev.
Just slugged this dude's wrist.
Okay.
Yep.
As a reaction,
I will say that Ada has been holding her reaction to block anything that anyone else does.
all right.
At least physically.
Do. Give me.
We're
one
having
second.
fun and making friends today. We're sociable, lovable. What's not to appreciate?
Thank
our
you to all our
company?
viewers who are screaming at the screen right now.
That's me.
What's that?
All right. Niev, you take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I have resistance to necrotic damage.
You.
Welcome to Asimov.
So that looks like, so I only take 5 points of damage, and she just completely like no sells it.
Yep.
It's like, poof,
Uh,
your point.
after all the fucking damage we've done to him.
Oh boy.
How much short damage have we done so far?
A lot.
Yeah, he's
Not a lot.
he's looking a little rough. This is definitely one of the worst days he's had since coming here.
It's like,
You watch as the others all pull crossbows out from under their robes, and they train them all on you.
Ooh, crossbows.
woo,
Now
crossroads.
we're talking. Let's go.
He brushes himself off and he says, "Look, we may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh, you think? And what the fuck did you just try to do to my friend?
Wrong
what part
hand,
of magic
even.
doesn't cause harm?
I understand that our ways may seem different.
Completely
Shitty. Bad.
unnecessary. We're just people coming through.
Just imagine
Controlling.
You don't even
abusive.
know who the fuck we
all the
are.
while there's just a bolt in his knee.
Yeah,
He has taken an arrow to the
yeah.
knee.
He took an arrow to the knee and he's just leaving it there because he has already recognized that he has lost control of the situation. And that now he also looks
say.
like a bitch in front of his guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Seriously, all we want is to just go about our day, and you came in, stopped us getting off our boat. We haven't even got to our inn yet. What kind of
We're not
fucking
going to
welcome
it
party
in.
is this?
I know this is minor right now, but I do want to stress we don't need to go to an inn.
Why would we want to in a place like this anyway?
Because I don't want to be on a fucking boat again. But
You'll
okay,
get used to it.
I'm sure.
Build up a tolerance. It builds character, you know.
Right. Anyways, but seriously, who the fuck? Oh, who among you study the arcade? We don't study the arcade. That was fucking divine.
All right. Okay. That point we've been over. Okay.
Yes, but just
Ada. Let's give him a minute. Okay.
You are very close. I just glanced over and you were.
Fine. Talk.
I understand that our ways may be different than yours. But as you just said yourself, you are visitors to our place. And you will abide by our ways, or you will not be welcome in Kel's Crossing. Now, if you would like, you may go on your way after we have marked you all.
No.
No.
I'm bringing my foot back and I'm putting that crossbow bolt the rest of the way through.
I love and appreciate you for that.
He, as you make your motion, he raises both hands and he says, "Okay, I have an alternative solution, one that might keep
Talk quickly. This
us
is gonna
both happy.
for me.
While you are in our town, if you do not consent to being marked so that we can monitor the potentially dangerous use of magic, what we can offer is an escort through our town. They can show you all of these safe places, and they can make sure that you do not perform any magical acts while you are in town."
Are we fucking
That's better. That's better.
Why couldn't
Close
you offered
to what
this
we want.
before?
because
Seriously.
we had to
Who
threaten.
Who doesn't open with that option?
Okay, I will take this. I would prefer the escort. You take this mark out. We'll take the escort.
Conrad's just
Conrad's getting all
popping
punchy.
every knuckle.
I'm just gonna start casually reloading my crossbow.
So he reaches out for your hand.
Yep. Fist raised again. You know what happens.
So,
Because if they make a motion towards me, I am stepping way the back.
everyone now trains all of their crossbows on Niev.
Mark comes out. We take the escort, and then we're good. We have healing supplies. I'll offer you one of our healing supplies. You just take the mark out. Nobody else gets hurt.
We'll see.
Hell, I'm a fucking medic. I can fix your shit. Without magic.
Give me the bolt.
The removal of the mark hurts way more than the installation of it. And you can feel it almost. It doesn't feel like something's pulling out of you. It feels like something's burrowing deeper in, but the mark disappears from your hand.
Can I do an insight check to make sure that's all that happened?
Yes.
Do I have it off advantage? I do. Hey, 23.
What the fuck, dude? You can tell that the mark has been removed. But you can still feel that crawly sensation in your arm. So you know that something else happened, but you don't know what.
Alright, so what else is there? Besides the mark. The mark's gone. What else is there?
He offers you one of those Karen smiles. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Insight check.
I was about to say, you do realize Niev knows every inch of her body like the back of her hand, because it is the back of her hand, right?
None of you need an inside check to know that this guy is absolutely bullshitting you at this point.
I punch him again.
Buddy, just seriously.
No.
What part of non-harmful magic? It's obviously being harmful to you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm talking to the dude. Obviously, your own magic's being harmful to you, so why are you still doing it? You know that.
Such a not good roll. I do not make it.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I have inspiration.
Yes, you do.
It's a D6.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit. Let me bring up my dice roller, because now a bunch of shit's gonna go down.
Well, these
I don't
characters
know
have
what
been
you're
nice,
talking
guys. Time to roll new characters.
Oh boy. I sure am looking forward to playing a tree.
Everyone does have their 10 temporary hit points, so there's at least that.
Oh yeah, how
I
many?
have
How many is that?
done. I'm ready to.
It's 10 temporary hit points on top of your normal hit points.
Okay, I forgot to pull from that first.
Jeez.
1.
That's good for her?
No, that's
I
my
still have that same.
my wooden spoon. If I cook y'all breakfast, which I've been doing every morning.
Right.
What the fuck
Boom.
am I doing? Never mind.
Rolling damage.
That's what you're doing.
I know, I did not mean to do that.
Wow.
Alright, hold on. So, 13, 14, 11, 12, and 8. 5 of these guys fire off.
At who?
They're pointing at Niev.
Yeah, they were pointed all at Niev, actually.
You made that very clear. They were pointed at Niev.
However, none of them hit, right?
Yeah, none of these are hits.
Fucking stormtroopers.
So this is what it looks like for you guys, right? They all fire. Like, they are not standing, like, they're, it's not like they're outside of range or anything. But for some reason, all the bolts fly towards Niev and just drop out of the sky.
I told y'all, it's fucking divine.
Try again.
It's like you're angrily selling chocolate. It's fucking divine.
You step up to the hero of One Hope, you better come correct.
They are trying again.
So the 3 others fire off theirs.
It's just this fucking...
But only 2 of them hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we need to roll initiative again?
I don't think so, because
Because, I have 15 minutes before I've got to go.
This may be over pretty quickly.
Love hearing that. Love you, Denari. Great.
honestly, it's just like at this point, it's like, guys.
Oh, I love being alive and living.
This won't take Niev out. That's it? Only 2.
Yeah, that's it. Because there was only 2 that hit.
So 11 damage.
Yeah, it's 11 damage after all of your...
I'm not gonna pull out the double Niev trick today. Maybe another time.
The head guy throws up his arms and he's like, "Excuse me, hold on. And he stops and he turns around and he just starts yelling at his guys. What the absolute fuck do you think you're doing? I have this under control.
It doesn't
certainly
really have
do.
under as much control.
Is that what
Okay,
this is?
okay. Him saying I have this under control is what guarantees this. I would like to jump on his back and put him in a headlock.
Yes, absolutely. I am not even going to make you roll because that sounds awesome.
He's a little
I
distracted.
have this under control.
So, yes.
Second crossbow. It's already loaded. Just holding it in the general direction of his face.
Okay.
While he's in the headlock.
Yes, you have the cell under control. My friend, if you had let us explain, when we say divine, we are mean the hero is a divinely guided fate. You don't fuck with the hero of One Hope. Literally, she is fate's chosen. Did you not see all of those crossbow bolts? They just dropped out of the sky.
It's just given a...
She is
At this point, Anna's not even trying to be
actual gods. I feel like you're a little bit out of your league here.
He says, "Look, I took the mark. I took
Right.
the mark
Now,
out."
we're going to now discuss the other thing.
Did they leave something else in you?
Certainly feels like it.
What else did you leave in my friend?
He shrugs and he says, "Look, I'm just
I will
saying."
turn into a mastiff and growl at him.
Okay,
Okay, so now he has an angry dog, a giant angry dog, a woman with a crossbow in his face, and he's currently in a headlock while he yells at him.
And Niamh's just standing there with her arms crossed.
Yeah, I feel like this situation is very under control, just not for you.
And next time on Keys to Khasarys, we will settle this.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna break right there.
Oh god, this is the cowboy standoff I always dreamed of.
As soon as you said these people remind Conrad of his parents, it was over.
Oh, cat.
It was not going anywhere good from that moment on.
I've become one with my inner Bond villain. I have the cat, I have the spinning chair, I have the loaded gun.
This is awesome, and I love it.
Look at his handsome face and his little spotted tummy.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody who's been watching.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Sorry about the cliffhanger, but we've got to get to bed.
If you want more of us, do hit that follow, do hit that notification button, and do hit that subscribe. You will get a host of cool perks and happy weekending.
Yes.
Yeah.
See you next Friday, maybe.
Be nice to retail workers during this holiday season.
Yes.
Yes, don't be a dick.
Don't go to family gatherings right now. I know you really want to, but if there's going to be a big crowd of people, just don't go.
Maybe we could celebrate Genocide Turkey Day some other time.
Or just do it over Zoom. Have a Zoom Turkey Day with your family if you absolutely have to.
Absolutely.
Just
everybody be safe.
Be safe, wear a mask. We love y'all.
Bye.